special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to MetLife Stadium, the home of the Giants and the Jets here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. From the pistol formation. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's Jones. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arizona State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Crucial red zone play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Glenn. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught behind the line. It's Savage. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using his legs, it's Savage. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Finding some room at the 25. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, ASU. They couldn't stop him there. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. That one's picked off. What a play. He can go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal. That loss. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled there by the defense.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Final try here for the offense. 4th and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. defense showing blitz here. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Savage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He gets loose. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They'll try a pass here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. The sure hands. It's Savage. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the 1st down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Down to keep this drive alive. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves left out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Catch made on the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run it here. but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fresno State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Sun Devils. He will score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Sack sets up an important 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. The running back has the handle. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swung by the pass rush. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Now, last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Sun Devils are on the move here. The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball's loose, they scramble for it. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
He knocks it through with confidence. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way.
Wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.